모닝스페셜이 선정한 모닝 헤드라인스.
The Financial Supervisory Service, along with the banking sector, has unveiled measures to delay the auction of homes occupied by victims of jeonse scams, or postpone the sale of the house for at least 6 months if an auction has already begun.
금융감독원과 금융권이 전세 사기 피해자 보호를 위한 방안으로 피해자가 원할 경우 경매 개시를 미루고 이미 경매가 진행됐다면 6개월 이상 매각을 연기하게 할 방침입니다.
Samsung Electronics has taken back the top position in the global smartphone market thanks to strong sales of its Galaxy S23 flagship model, with its global market share in the first quarter bouncing back to 22%, ahead of Apple's 21% share.
삼성전자가 갤럭시 S23의 판매 호조에 힘입어 올해 1분기 세계 스마트폰 점유율 1위 자리를 되찾았습니다. 1분기 삼성전자의 세계 시장 점유율은 22%로 애플의 점유율은 21%를 앞섰습니다.
An Australian-based NGO has lodged a complaint with police in Japan, demanding that toxic dolphin meat be removed from sale in the country after a test showed the meat contained levels of mercury up to 100 times higher than the Japanese government's recommended safe level.
호주의 비영리 단체가 일본에서 시판 중인 돌고래 고기를 조사한 결과 일본 정부에서 허용하는 기준치의 거의 100배에 이르는 수은이 검출됐다고 밝혔습니다.
Paetongtarn Shinawatra, the youngest daughter of former Thai Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra and currently leading the race for the top job, has stated that she will not join hands with anyone involved in the country's 2 previous military coups.
태국의 탁신 치나왓 전 총리의 막내딸 패통탄 치나왓이 태국 제1야당의 총리 후보로 나서면서 쿠데타 세력과는 연대하지 않겠다고 선언했습니다.
An Egyptian lawyer has filed a case with Egypt's public prosecutor, demanding serious legal action against Netflix and the blocking of the platform in the country after the streaming giant depicted Queen Cleopatra as a black woman in its new docuseries based on the famous historical figure.
이집트에서 넷플릭스 역사 다큐멘터리 퀸 클레오파트라가 클레오파트라 역의 흑인 배우를 캐스팅한 것을 두고 역사 왜곡이라며 넷플릭스를 상대로 심각한 법적 조치와 이집트 내 해당 플랫폼을 차단해 줄 것을 요구하는 소송이 제기됐습니다. Well, those are our headlines. Morning Headline Expressions. The banking sector, right?
Ooh, the banking sector. Anytime you hear sector, like sector of an economy, it's a segment, a broad segment of the economy.
Oh, I wonder what other sectors there are.
Manufacturing sector.
Yes, that's right. Manufacturing sector, banking sector.
And here, banking sector, we're talking about financial institutions, so not just banks. So financial institutions, in this case, that we were talking about ones that do mortgages as well. So there's financial institutions that don't do your regular banking.
Right, I see. 그럼 뭐 지금 포괄적으로 금융권을 banking sector라고 한 거죠. Manufacturing sector라고 하면은 이제 제조업이 속해 있는 그런 부류를 그런 grouping을 말할 것 같고요. 그 다음에 take back the top position.
Top position, top spot, first place. So if you take that back, it means you had it, lost it, and got it back. You regained it. So you can take back anything that you once had. If you regain it, you've taken it back.
되찾는 거를 take back라고 하기 때문에요. top position, 가장 높은 자리를 되찾았다. 다시 1위를 했다라는 뜻이 되겠고요. And to lodge a complaint.
Yeah, it sounds very formal.
It does.
It really just means make a complaint, but make a formal complaint. So
Right.
to to police officers, for example, or to a company or an organization.
lodge라는 동사를 쓰는데요. lodge, lodge a complaint는 고발장을 접수하다 아니면 불만을 제기하다, 항의를 제기하다도 될 수 있어요. 그러니까 공식적으로 우리가 어디 이러이러한 불만이 있습니다 하고 써서 제출하는 것들도 lodging a complaint라고 하는데 이게 아주 formal한 expression입니다. 자, 그다음에 leading the race for the top job.
Yeah, leading the race means you're in a race. In this case, we're talking about an election, right? So the election hasn't happened yet. So we don't know who's going to win, but we look at polls. So who's ever polling the highest,
Right.
who has the most support, we would say that they're leading the race.
그래요. race라는 게 선거 얘기할 때 씁니다. So leading the race, this could be, 100-meter race, 200-meter race, but it could also be an election.
Usually, yeah, we use it that way because,
Yeah.
I guess a 100-meter race doesn't last very long. You
That's
can see,
true.
who's leading the race at the moment? And maybe a marathon. Marathon, because that takes a lot longer.
That makes much more sense.
Right.
그러네요.
Which Kenyan is going to win? Who's leading the race?
맞아요. Leading the race, 달리기에서 선두에 달리는 사람, 이 경우에는 선거에서 앞서고 있는 사람. 그다음에는요, docu-series.
This is like Netflix has so many docu-series.
Yeah.
A documentary that's in episodes, but it's about one topic. I watched the one about that Malaysian airliner that went missing. That's a creepy one.
I think you're talking about the one, the plane that went missing in the sea.
Yeah.
About a decade ago.
It wasn't quite it.
I don't remember.
It wasn't quite a decade ago.
그래요.
Actually, maybe it
docu-series.
was. Maybe you're right.
docu-series가 이제 documentary series가 되겠죠. 자, 이렇게 해서 오늘 헤드라인에 나온 표현들 리뷰해봤습니다. 모닝 헤드라인 expressions는 오디오 어학당과 유튜브에서 무료로 다시 듣기 하실 수 있습니다.